The world is moving toward electric cars, so if you want to get on the EV hype train, you've come to the right place. Our editors have rigorously tested, researched and driven all the new electric vehicles that are currently available. If you're unfamiliar, you might be surprised that the electric vehicle industry is so much larger than just Tesla. There are a whole fleet of electric cars ready for you to take the wheel, and we're here to help. We can't tell you exactly which EV is right for your life, but we can narrow your choices down by highlighting some of the best EV cars 2022 has showcased. Do you want the cheapest electric car options that may have a more limited range, or do you want to pony up some cash for luxury features and enough range for charge-free road trips? In this video, you will know about the top 10 electric cars in 2023. Number 10. Polestar 2. A good electric car is more than just the sum of its parts. The Polestar 2 might not have the best specs in its segment, but it's easy to love and it's a great car in general. We love the Polestar 2 for a variety of reasons. It's sufficiently quick in its two-motor configuration, and no matter how many motors it has, the 2 is a hoot to drive. The styling is lovely inside and out. Even with the base single-motor setup, the Polestar 2 is enjoyable to drive. Polestar estimates a 0 to a 60 mph time of 7 seconds, though with all that instant electric torque, it definitely feels quicker. Number 9. Mini Cooper SE. Mini might be new to the EV game, but the brand's first effort is a great one. What it lacks in overall range, it makes up for in being fun to drive and great to be in, all at a surprisingly reasonable price. And we love those electrical outlet-style wheels. The Mini SE may only do 110 miles to the charge, but with 181 horsepower and a boatload of torque in a small package, they'll likely be 110 fun-filled miles. The good news is that on a 50 kilowatt fast charger, you'll be able to get an 80% charge in around half an hour. Number 8. Hyundai Ioniq 5. The Ioniq 5 is a mid-size EV. Don't let its compact looks and pictures skew your notions of size. Riding on Hyundai's eGMP dedicated EV platform, which also underpins the Kia EV6, we found the Ioniq 5 a comfortable cruiser with a sufficient range and better looks than most other EVs. A digital key is standard, as are 4 USB ports on a slick sliding center console. There are plenty of active and passive safety systems on offer, including a HUD that rivals some luxury cars. Great on the road and great on the eyes, the 2022 Hyundai Ioniq 5 has already catapulted itself to the top of an ever-growing pile of attractive, capacious battery electric vehicles. Number 7. Ford Mustang Mach-E. Ford is also new to the dedicated EV platform game with the Mustang Mach-E, but it's a stellar effort. Despite its controversial name, the Mach-E offers good range, a great interior and excellent driving dynamics in a practical package that also boasts 29 cubic feet of cargo space, with all the seats up. The Mach-E is currently available in several flavors. There are hotter and more expensive GT versions on offer, but even the base model is fun to drive and deserving of its Mustang badge. With 290 horsepower on tap in RWD form, or 346 horsepower in all-wheel drive trim, the Mach-E easily gets out of its own way. The chassis is great and the cabin is a pleasant place to be. The Mach-E is one of the best all-rounder EVs on sale now. Number 6. Porsche Taycan. On paper, the Porsche Taycan is kind of a tough sell. It's expensive, it's a Porsche, after all, and its range estimate looks straight up bad. Driving a Taycan tells a completely different story, and we're confident that this is the best EV you can buy right now. Its real-world range is totally adequate for all but long road trips, and its build quality and driving dynamics are basically unassailable. Presently, the best you're going to be able to do officially with a Taycan is 227 miles, and that's in the 4S trim with the performance battery option. Even if that were totally accurate in the real world, that's still plenty for most people on most days. Even the base Taycan offers a driving experience that's leaps and bounds beyond most other EVs on sale right now, and does so with just 400 horsepower. Number 5. Audi RS e-tron GT. The RS e-tron GT produces an impressive 637 horsepower and 612 lb-ft in its overboost mode, which is enough to reach 60 miles per hour in a hair over 3 seconds. That might sound dramatic, but Audi has cooked so much refinement into this car that it simply feels cool and composed at all times, even when you're hustling the heck out of it. Like the Taycan, the RS e-tron GT isn't exactly cheap, but you really do get your money's worth. Number 4. GMC Hummer EV. We've only had a short time behind the wheel in a Hummer EV thus far, but what we have experienced left us with some good memories. In watts to freedom, or WTF, mode, its acceleration is damned impressive for something that could very well tip the scales at some 9,000 pounds. That can mess with your head, considering this thing is the size of a building. It's awfully expensive right now, with Edition 1 models asking a woof-worthy $113,000, but if you wait until 2024, you can scoop up a lower trim for closer to $80,000. Number 3. Hyundai Kona Electric. We picked the Kona because it offers great range, a practical small SUV-style body, and a stellar warranty. The Kona Electric offers a super respectable range of 258 miles and a drivetrain that produces 201 horsepower, all in a package that will work for most families. It has a decent amount of cargo space, 19.2 cubic feet with all the seats up, to be specific. And because it's a Hyundai, it also has tons of creature comforts as standard equipment. Don't even get us started on the warranty. If you can live with the styling and you can stretch your buck far enough, the Kona is an almost perfect first EV. Number 2. Volkswagen ID.4. The Volkswagen ID.4 might not have the sheer affordability factor the Hyundai Kona Electric does, but with a starting price that isn't too far off, the ID.4 makes a solid case for itself. The VW ID.4 sports some decently good looks for a crossover, with interesting forms on all sides. The interior is traditional VW in that it's basic, but there's oodles of storage and the overall design is pleasant. You can get it with all-wheel drive, or keep things affordable with a rear-drive variant. The tech might be a little quirky, but the ID.4 remains an affordable EV. Number 1. Mercedes-Benz EQS. The Mercedes-Benz EQS is, simply put, an amazing electric luxury car. It takes all the coddling comfort found in the gas-powered S-Class and gives it a dash of electromobility. Even in its EQS 450 Plus trim, there's more than enough acceleration on tap, and it doesn't mind tackling corners with aplomb, although an upcoming AMG variant does offer something sprightlier from the factory. And then there's the tech, featuring the dashboard-spanning hyperscreen, which needs to be seen to be believed. That's all for today, thanks for watching our video. Leave us a comment and let us know what you thought. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you never miss any of our content. See you in the next epic video.